Okay, welcome to Sai Kung here in Hong Kong. Today we're going to Ham Tin Beach, one of my favorite beaches, one of the most famous ones here in Hong Kong. You're gonna do a bit of a hike, but I took the train and the subway and the bus to get here, coming all the way from Yau Ma Tau, and now we're next to the water here. But of course, as always, it's gonna be a lot of nice food. Okay, so finally we got all this amazing food. They were out of squid as I mentioned, but we got some sweet and sour pork instead. That is pretty crazy. I hope you can see it here. Very, very crispy. Let's try it. Definitely quite generous with the order here. I think I will at least not start with that for a while. We also have this insane huge pile of Japanese udon, the thick noodles together with the beef. You can see here, I think it's like soy. Really nice flavor, it's right. Yeah, since we had a lot of carbs there, I gotta fill up on some vegetables. I just love the Chinese way of doing it here. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time and enjoy this crazy meal. Such a great reward. Yes, a lot of food. But now, also, of course, we're gonna feature some nice views in the background from all this hiking, but especially we have to make sure we get some nice drone shots. Out here in Sai Kung, it's actually famous for the seafood. So before I go and start hiking, I'm just gonna take a bit of a look here in the background. I'm gonna save the nice food that you already see for the beach later. It's kind of a reward after the long hike. So actually to get there, as I mentioned first, you have to take the metro to get out. You can take a metro or a minibus actually to get here. But now next we have to jump on a taxi here, go to the Sai Wan Pavilion. It's gonna take maybe like 20 minutes. I already spent like 40 minutes on the bus here. And then I'm gonna start the actual hike. But first I'm just gonna enjoy a bit of the background here, and then let's get started. Definitely very tempting to dig into the feet already here. You have a lot of the amazing dim sum in the background here. And as you know, I love food, but yeah, I'm gonna jump in the taxi to make sure I don't get too tempted, and then let's start walking. Yeah, you gotta make sure you jump in one of the green taxis. The red ones don't really take you there, but when you get in, just tell them Sai Wan Pavilion. Many of them know where to go. Just gonna enjoy the ride here, some nice views, then get to the starting point, and then we're gonna start walking. Nice, so finally got off the taxi here and got to the Sai Wan Pavilion, as you can see in the background here. And we're gonna walk into the forest here, so to speak, pass by the Sai Wan village. I already got in like 10,000 steps actually this morning, starting to the walk, and it's 1:30, so I'm definitely looking forward to some food, and that's gonna be the reward. So we're gonna walk down in here, past the beach, so let's get going. Yeah, as you can see on the map in the background, we're going to the Ham Tin Beach here actually, along the water. But you can also continue to the Tai Long Wan, which is a nicer beach. But the restaurant is on the Ham Tin Beach, and I'm definitely hungry. I think it's gonna take like 1 hour to walk past. You can also stop on the way here inside the small village and have some nice food on the beach. We'll see, gonna get some drone shots and just enjoy the amazing sunshine here. So just a fantastic day here in Hong Kong on a Saturday. Very nice. It's crazy when you're walking around there. First we were kind of in the forest, a lot of trees, then you turn around and you see this enormous reservoir in the background. It's pretty crazy views. They have dammed up the whole area. You can actually take the boat back there later, but we're gonna walk. Very dynamic environment. Just woke up in the city this morning, then you take the boat and you're out here and you have this water with crazy blue colors, as you can see, and a lot of nature everywhere, and soon we're gonna be on the beach. Yeah, something definitely is unique here with Hong Kong. Now we're back in the shade again. Pretty nice because it was very sunny earlier. We're gonna walk up some steps here and stairs. I think we're gonna walk along the water here, so the reward of going up is that you're gonna have very, very nice views very soon. Then just walk down. Yeah, let's see What's on the side of this corner? Yeah, I think we got to the top here. We have a bit of a resting spot. Some people are taking a break here, and I think we're gonna go down there. Let's see what the view is like. Very nice, actually. Now it's going down here, and you can see in the background people are walking up. You can see the very nice beach here. So now it's just going down from here. Let's enjoy it and go towards the food. Definitely very important to stay hydrated, and water is key. But I brought some nice coffee here. Can enjoy and get some energy also while we enjoy the view. Black coffee, so refreshing. Let's go. Yeah, after some walking, we're almost down here now to the village. You can see a bit of the water here, so we're down on the base level again. Just gonna continue a little bit past some of these fields here. I think they're growing some local organic stuff, and then gonna walk in this very cozy village. Okay, so we already arrived at the Saiwan village here. As you can see, very small, only some small kind of restaurants here. We're gonna continue walking, and then on the front of the beach you can actually sleep and enjoy. And here we even have some animals in the background. Pretty lush and cozy. I'm just gonna continue past here. There are some restaurants you can see also in the back if you want to sit down, but saving the best part for later. It's actually really cozy. You have this Waves Cafe, and then turn around, you have this nice background where we came from with the mountain. You can sit down here, have a bit of a coffee, or you can just sit down here and order some stuff. Look out over the beach here, really nice in the background. It's going to continue walking in and see actually the beach in the background, but I will save that for another time. Definitely fantastic to be out here next to the water. Definitely another very nice side of Hong Kong, not just skyscrapers, right? You can sit there and relax a bit. It's also pretty cool to have all these cactus in the background, but I'm actually gonna continue walk over the hill here in the background and then go around, and there's another big beach, but I think it's only like 20 minutes walk. Let's go there. Hey, you also have some of the more wildlife going on in the background here. Animals roaming around. Definitely really cool and dynamic landscapes here. Especially I love the color of the water. Quite different than when you wake up in the morning downtown. Okay, so it's time to leave the beach on this side, go to the next beach. But first we're gonna climb up here, these mountains. Let's get going. Yeah, so we finally got out of the shades here and get to a bit of a clearing. People are sitting down here, relaxing a bit. It's pretty interesting. You see the beach in the background here. This is Hong Kong. You wake up in the city, you walk, take some taxi, and then you're on the beach. This is pretty crazy. You definitely need to come here, that is for sure. Okay, so just the final stretch here going down here. It's 3:20. I'm definitely getting hungry. Just gonna get changed, jump in the ocean, so see you on the beach. Okay, so we finally made it here to the Ham Tin Beach. Definitely very, very sunny. And we have a restaurant around the corner. First, we're gonna take a dip in the blue, so let's jump in. Definitely a pretty amazing way to spend the day, that is for sure. But now I'm gonna go up, dry a bit, and then check out the food. Definitely starving. It's 3:30, so let's get the food in. Okay, now we only have one obstacle left. We're gonna cross this scary bridge here. I remember I was actually here the last time, just before I moved to Beijing, on Valentine's Day. Whew. Don't fall. Just gonna walk over here, take it very easy, gotta be careful. Then we have the reward here very, very soon on the other side. Just sit in the sun, dry up, and wait for some amazing food. And we made it, crossed over the bridge, as you can see here in the background. Now, next up, restaurant. Oh yes, this thing is buzzing. It means the food is ready. Unfortunately, they ran out of the fish and the squid, but we have some sweet and sour pork and some nice vegetables. Oh, that is looking good. Sweet and sour pork. Fantastic. Oh yes, let's get it. Now, this is what I call food with a view. That is insane. Okay, so finally we got all this amazing food. They were out of squid, as I mentioned, but we got some sweet and sour pork instead. That is pretty crazy. I hope you can see it here. Very, very crispy. Let's try it. Very sweet. And of course you get it with a nice little pineapple piece here. Really, really sweet. So much great pork here. We definitely eat a bit more pork here in Hong Kong than I used to, but I'm absolutely not complaining. Also have this insane huge pile of Japanese udon, the thick noodles together with the beef. Typically don't eat that much noodles, but this one I just gotta try. You can see here, I think it's like soy. Really nice flavor, let's try it. Amazing. Stir fried. Let's see if we can get this whole mountain here before dropping everything. A lot of oil, that's for sure. Not the healthiest, but great after like 18,000 steps. It's gonna have a very huge bite here. Yeah, since we had a lot of carbs there, I gotta fill up on some vegetables. I just love the Chinese way of doing it here. Good stuff here, let's try it. Just some final bites of this. take my time, enjoy this stuff, and just relax a bit on the beach. So see you on the way back. Yes, that was a pretty crazy meal, as you could see. And we have 17,700 steps, but we're still gonna go back. So I'm just gonna go here, continue up here, show some of the background here, and then go back to civilization. But now I'm just gonna enjoy the walk. It's great to not just fall asleep after all of those carbs, but great to fill up on the glycogen. So just gonna take a stroll here in the sunset, enjoy it, and see you a bit later. Definitely pretty dynamic landscapes here. Now we're in the shade and you can hear all this noise in the background. You can see some animals walking here. Just gonna get all the way to the bus stop here, enjoy it. But it's so cool to mix up the beaches with the forest and everything in between. Yeah, but now we're gonna go to the bus. Yeah, you definitely get the pulse up by walking here. You have to be careful so you don't step in the cow poop here, careful. But good to make sure you don't fall asleep after that massive meal. Walking up here towards the bus and civilization. Fantastic to get some cardio, exploration and beaching in the same day. Definitely very peaceful. You have the wind and the breeze in the air. You have some people walking and you can see the boats here around the corner. Definitely very different than being inside the forest and on the beach, and also the skyscrapers. Now it feels like you're really on the countryside, it is next to the ocean. Hong Kong definitely has a pretty unique, dynamic environment, and the sun is setting. Definitely an amazing day. Here we even have some crabs crawling around. Really cute, but I'll leave them there for now. Now walking into this cool little village here. People are barbecuing, really nice. Listen to some Cantonese pop music here. Amazing. We have the KTV going on. I'm sure we can have a fantastic evening. That is looking really cozy. But I'm gonna continue walking here past the canoes and all these old houses. Really cozy area. Okay, so after 24,800 steps and 6 kilometers, we're back to civilization here. Just gonna grab the bus, so it's gonna be a pretty amazing day so far. Now it's time to go and eat. But if you wanna see more of this kind of stuff, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.